Good afternoon, and we're in the fig greenhouse. Today is June 17th, and we are going to kind of walk through my potted figs. This will probably be a 2 or 3 parter. Try not to get these too long, but we're going to start here against the east side, kind of work our way through here and look at them and look at the fruit set, and I'll try to find the tags and tell you their names. The first one we're looking at here is Golden Rainbow, and it's a large tree, got large figs, big honey fig. And right next to it is Yellow Longneck, and you can see they look pretty much the same. Got good fruit set. I noticed my in-ground one didn't set fruit as well this year like it did last year. So I have to change some strategy on that one. This one here is Nero 600. Has good fruit set. Most of these will be 7 and 10 gallon pots too, by the way. This one back here in the corner is, well, I don't see a name. Yep, that one there's an unknown for today. I'll find out what it is when it starts to fruit. Whoops. But it's got good fruit set. This one here next to it is Smith. Nice fruit set. You can see where I pruned it out last year. Got another branch here with a decent amount of fruit on it. These two next to it. This is San Miguel Roxo. It's kind of growing back from a rejuvenation prune. And then over here is Maryland Berry. Both of these are Mount Etnas. Next we have Nicky's Verdone. This is another Smith. And then behind here is Long of August, Long the Duke. I rejuvenated pruned it. It was a big tree and I cut it way back. This one right here is Ungularola. Ain't got no fruit on it. I just got this here recently, so it's actually going to go get planted out in the other greenhouse. This is Stella, which is also the same as Dalmatie or Basilica Sica, which you're going to see at the end of this row is a larger Basilica Sica with fruit on it. This is Borale, B-O-R-E-A-L-E. It's from Nicky. It's a honey fig with a purplish interior. It's kind of unique. Another Smith. And then over here with this large fig is Violets that Pour. This is BA1, Texas BA1. It has a few figs on it. I haven't had very good luck with it fruiting very well. This one here in front of it is LSU Huye or Hollier. This one right here is Black Manthazina. It's got a lot of fruit on it. It does. This tree fruits really well in a 7 and 10 gallon pot. This one here is Moscatel Preto. I also already have one of these planted outside in the ground. This is a violet sapor back here. And then next is another Borel, B-O-R-E-A-L-E, Borelli. That's from Nikki. This is Alot Rajo. It's got 3 big leaves, just full of fruit, limbs full of fruit. This is my Pastilier. If you've seen heard me maybe talk about it in some previous videos, this is one of the first trees I ever washed down. There's a fig. If I see a fig like that, I go on and pick it and get it off. It ain't gonna ripen, it's just aborting anyway. Get rid of it. Alright, what do we got next to it here is Weeping Apple Pie. It's got some nice sized figs on it. Back here is YOLO Bypass. I don't see anything on it. This is another Moscatel Preto. It has big, nice figs. I can't wait to see what this is in the ground. This is this down in here is a white Triana. Got several fruit on it. This tree here likes to drop a few leaves. It's probably a little dry. I'm probably letting them get a little dry right now. I start doing that this time of year. Punjab, P-U-N-J-A-B, Punjab. Come from Sacred Origins. I don't know anything else about it. That's Borgia Soap Grease right there. This is these 3 branches here. That's gonna have a pretty good sized fig on it. This is Sweet Joy. And then this is Perline Cream from Sacred Origin. This is Secret. I don't know what this is. We'll see here. Crema de Mora from Sacred Origin. This one here, and this one here, both don't have figs on them, and they are Galicia Negra. This one back here, just starting to get some double bumps on it. There's a fig. This is also Galicia Negra. Another Texas BA1. I don't see any figs on it. This is Bergen Unknown. Got a few pieces of fruit on it here and there. It was completely pruned back last year. Completely rejuvenated. This is called a Dom Negra. I think it's just maybe a little earlier version of Nori, maybe a week what it seems like to be to me. I really couldn't tell much different. The neck might be a little shorter. This is Black Madera KK, and it was rejuvenated back to here. I cut most of it back, just left this one main piece. And this is regular, just Black Madera over here. It was rejuvenated, as you can see. It's growed decent this year. This one back over here in the back, that is Gambino. This is B Mad number 9. It is a seedling of Black Madera. What is this back here? Is Super no, I'm sorry. This is Super Red Hybrid back in here. I didn't even hardly see it. It's back here hiding, but it has a few figs on it. This is another yellow long neck. This is that's a dead one. This thing here. Look at this thing over here. Look at this tree. This is Super Red Hybrid. We're not really doing in-ground trees, but I just wanted to show you how many figs was on this crazy thing. It has no shortage of figs. Everywhere. I mean, even look down here at the bottom, this one hanging down here, you can even see them. There's figs plumb down here. It's a prolific fruiter. That is for sure. Alright, what do we got inside here? This is a Parline cream. There's a few figs on it. And there's a Super Red Hybrid right there. This is a brown turkey of some sorts. I don't know. An unknown brown turkey. This is a lost tag. I don't know. We'll let it fig and see what it is. Here's another Super Red. This is a Desert King. What we got back here? Naples Yellow. It's got quite a good fruit set on it. I think it might be similar to Atriano. That's a Smith. Getting some fruit set on it. Yep, I don't see a name on that one. We'll find out when we fruit it. There's the Hardy Chicago. Dolcellete. It ain't got no figs on it. There's a Campaneri. It's got a few. The LSU Purple. The Violet Sapor. A Smith. It's got some in it. On it. Yep, I don't know what that one is. I don't see a name. I know this one right here is Bronzola Rosa. It just likes to grow figs. Lots of figs in a little bitty tree. That's just a little 5 gallon, or is it a 7? No, it's a 7. But ain't that a little miniature looking tree? Can't believe how many figs it has on it. Bronzola Rosa. This one next to it is Emmeline's Purple. And this striped beauty here is Perpone. Perpone. P-O-P-O-N-E. This is Violet Dolphine. and I'm kind of looking forward to it. I got a couple off of it last year. They were really good. I want to try to compare it to one I got from Nikki called Blue Princess. I'm not saying they're the same, but I want to compare because I thought they were maybe similar. We'll see. Back over here in the corner is that Viola Sica, also the same as Stella or Dalmati. It's a big, makes a big, nice green fig with a red interior. They're really tasty. Here's another spotted tree, striped tree. This is Rio de Salente. Or at least that's what the label says. We'll say that. Daloso. Got a couple figs back here aborting. It'll do that. It aborts a few. I've had that problem with this particular tree off and on. I don't seem to have it when it's in ground, but I really wasn't impressed with the flavor of it here in the greenhouse. So I don't know, maybe it just needed to mature, but I put it back in the pot and kind of letting it grow, and we'll see what it does. This beauty here on the end is a blue Celeste, and it has a tremendous amount of fruit on it. And it's even a little rough up there on the wood on top, but it does never have a shortage of fruit. And it might drop a few, but it don't drop very many very often. And a lot of times I think it's my fault because I'm keeping them a little dry. So that's okay. We'll sacrifice for some flavor. Well, there it is. Yep, see there's one right there that's aborting. See how it's kind of turning purple? It's gonna fall off. That's okay, you'll get one or two. Alright, well there's the first row. We'll see if we can get these all in here and have a look at the rest of them in a few minutes. Thanks for watching.